they would expect you to give them a suggestion. Like, what should be the price of my property?
Correct.
Right? This is what happens. Now, in this case, what we do is, the very important thing, the first point for evaluating the price of a property would be the location. Now, this location doesn't mean that there are three parts to location. One is the actual location, maybe the city or the village. Then what is the surrounding? Whether there is a field, whether it's a field touching property, or whether it's got a sea view, or whether it's a river touch property. And the third would be the neighborhood. So, and there may be any other aspects of a location. Okay, a strategic location. So the first thing comes into your mind will be the location. So because of location, the property will be either prime or it won't be a prime. The second will be the references, and you got it right. References like what is sold recently over there, what was sold in the past, and what the future looks like. Now, how would you evaluate this future part of it? And the feasibility. Suppose you buy a land and you want to know what should be the price of this land. So, along with the location, along with the references, along with the demand and supply, you need to understand what rate you are buying this property at. And what are you doing with the property? You are refurbishing the property and then you are selling the property. So, as a hotel or as a build-up or as a shop or as apartments, whatever you do, after doing all these things, you are actually making something called as profit, and that's the feasibility. You can either do it on your own or you can engage an architect or an engineer for doing this, because they will give you the exact information on what is the cost of construction, what is the pricing, and how it can be sold, what it can be sold as. And then you check with the real estate agent. The last and very important thing, the fifth part will be realtor. Now these people, realtor will